Oh gosh.
Mhm.
I can. We decided as a group to take the vaccine, even Valerian. Huge, huge win for him. We spent a little time trying to figure out what we were going to do next, but decided we were going to go to the tundra side of the planet. Oh, sorry. First, we went to go see Paul Rawl, and Toad did some plant growth on the mushies, and we like asked a bunch of questions. We may have checked out Paul Rawl's hoard, and eventually agreed to help relocate Talral off the planet if the ship agreed. And then we went back to the ship and we had a shipwide meeting where Chris did a great job giving us tons of background on all of the people on board. Also found out that maybe they don't like us that much, so we kind of want
True.
to work on that a little bit. Um, then we decided to walk to this place that we saw on the tundra. So the ship dropped us off at the edge of like the jungle, and we made our way through. We came across some bird monster, and Rick threw a grenade at it.
Yep.
No one got hurt though,
As far as we know.
which was great. Although we did kind of push a rock man off the mountain, but he's probably fine. And then we came across this bridge, and there were some elephantoid, humanoid creatures yelling at each other. And then one erupted into an ice zombie, and that's where we left off.
Nice.
That's about it.
Gracias.
Am I? Am I on Dandy Toad's back still, or did I dismount? Okay, gotcha. I know last session we ended with her kicking me off, and I instantly died. So I don't know if we were. That was not canon? Okay, good. Okay.
Dang it. No.
Dang it, yeah. I had a whole new character ready to go. Oh, fine. I'll just keep playing Rick. It's fine.
I can't kill our healer.
Yeah, y'all rolled like shit.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, I really love that I always roll low on initiative.
I can do something while still holding mount. So I will use guiding bolt. Oh, let me target the thing first. I think I'm exactly 120 feet away. Let me just double
Wow.
check that. Yep, exactly.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so this guy's gonna see some help coming from a mile away. All right, target, and then I will roll the thing. It's a 19. That's a critical? Am I crazy? No, it's just a 19. I guess it just means it successfully hit. Color coded, nice. Yeah, I wish it would do it. Okay, I guess I'll just roll 46. Yeah, because I don't know why I didn't do it automatically, but yeah, we gotta figure that out. Yeah. Yes. And I believe there's a extra effect here. The next time an attack roll is made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage. Not that I think anyone's going to be able to attack it, but
Yeah.
oh my god.
Okay. Rick is still on Toad's back, right? Alright. Well, Toad's just gonna sprint, so I'm gonna use the dash action also. I'm just gonna run. We'll go this way. We're going for a run, Rick.
Yeah. With haste.
With haste. And then I don't have any other actions, so. Okay.
Please don't embarrass us.
Oh.
Yikes. Okay, I just.
Does Danny Toad have a bonus to dexterity? I know regular Toad doesn't.
Nope.
Oh
I was just checking. I was like, do I?
Oh boy.
Let me open up Toad. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't have like a special dex. Cool. I would like to use my inspiration to not embarrass myself.
Please.
Let me see if I can roll from. Yeah. Interesting.
Can you click on your character from the initiative tracker, maybe? There we go.
I'm just gonna growl menacingly at snow creature.
Yeah, try to pull his
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got any sniper spells. But
Alaric will kind of like shout out to Valerian. It's like, Captain, what are we doing here? Like, what are we? Like, are we here to aid the Tusk Beast?
Well, someone's in need, so we save them. Seems like the ice golem is the aggressor.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, understood. 70 feet of movement, and then Alaric can. What's the range on this? 30 feet. Man, that's far. So 70, and then that is outside of. Is that outside of all my attacks? Inventory. Launch. No, I can do this. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Alec does this like first plan A is to run in and like cast Sanctuary on the Tusk Beast, but given that it's outside of the range, he is going to sprint as well, using his. I guess he uses bonus action to teleport. And sorry guys, I'm changing my plans on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Vortex warp. Yeah. Okay. Instantaneous spell, 90 feet. I am going to have Alec move up 35 feet, and then cast Vortex Warp on the Golem.
Ooh.
To bring him closer in the middle. Should I just say, is there, if I were to, can I drop him off in another space? Unoccupied space. Is there a height to the bridge that we're currently on? Okay. I don't want to keep him away from everyone. I'll bring him closer to us. Alec moves up 35. I don't know why that keeps on changing. Then from there, that is exactly within the space. Cast spell, Vortex Warp. Could I have the Golem make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw? Okay, fantastic. Could I have him take a space? I want to make sure that Valerian can hit them within 30 feet. Yeah, I guess. Could I have them be next to Alaric? Okay. Just right next to me. I think this is a moment where like Alaric runs up forward, and this is like another manifestation of his like studies into graviturgy, and what it looks like is like with the water or like ice under them, you can see how like the sky or like some of the weather gets reflected in that mirror sheen. When Alaric casts Vortex Warp, that mirror sheen begins to look like the infinite hallway of like mirrors on like facing mirrors, and it dragged and like through it the perspective of the golem being further away kind of like fold in on itself at the completion of it, and it looks like a magic trick of like forced perspective at that setup. So like from like an outside from like another perspective, it looks like if like the camera were to like go over like Alaric's shoulder, it would have been like, yes, the golem is far away at this juncture, and like passing behind his head and over, it's just like right there. Fantastic.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. And then Bell will make a attack, or will move and make an attack, and then that'll be the end of Force Strike. Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, they do good on you, Bell. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, that is my full turn. Thank you.
I think Valerian will, kind of seeing this horse perspective, the ice golem being right beside us, he's just gonna go up to it and pull out the great sword and kind of shake it, and it'll start kind of jolting and being electrified. And I'll actually cast Booming Blade at it on him. That is so it's 3 damage. Yeah, right. So and I'll do a regular attack.
27.
Nice. I think Valerian kind of walks up to it, and as the sword kind of starts glowing, he takes just a swipe and cuts it in half. One falls to the other side.
Rick is gonna hop off Dandy Toad. Make his way over to the now prone Tusk Beast. And I would like to. Is he conscious? Let me give me a quick examination. Okie dokie. Yep. Yeah, well, not my best physical I've ever done. Okay. Gotcha. Then I will go ahead and give him a little cure wounds. A little pick me up. See how that does for him. I'll be a 9. How big is this guy? Okay. So like medium, like the high end of medium, I guess you would say. Gotcha. Like, is that okay? Is that like 7 feet, 8 feet? Like, okay. Uh, hello, my betusked friend. My name is Rick. I'm here with the Dragonhawk party, where it's complicated. It's a long story. You seem hurt. Do you have a place we can take you? Do you have any healers nearby? Let me get out of the way of his name there. Hello, Torbrov. I wish we could have met under better circumstances. I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the people accompanying me, including my captain. I kind of like motion over Alric and Valerian, and this is Toad, my dandelion friend. Toad, if you maybe like to introduce yourself.
Toad just kind of like does like the thing cats do, where they just like nudge their head against somebody, against this large creature. Toad purrs.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll explain everything in just a moment. Hey, guys, get over here.
Before Alaric heads over, could he go over like the remains of the golem? Like he wants to figure out if it was associated, like if there's, like if it has any like lingering trace of like magic to it. Like could he? I'll cast detect magic, not as a ritual, but like as an action to see if like he can sense whether or not it was like a manifestation, or if it's like a guardian of some, or like a summoned creature. Okay, I'll do Arcana. Alright, dirty 20.
Gnarly.
Oh. Does it look like the body within was like malformed, or like when it was encased in ice, was it harmed, or does it look like it was a protective thing? Gotcha. I am not proficient in medicine. Okay, cool. Yeah. He'll. Yeah. With this, you know, there's kind of like a worry of like more coming, or you know, perhaps like if it were a guardian creature, maybe its demise would trigger some sort of notice or alert for others. But yeah, Alec looks to the captain's like, I can't I can't tell whether or not this was a creature protected by ice of ice, or if it was a creature transformed and contorted by it. Um, after we speak with Rick's new friend, perhaps Rick could examine, or Torbro could give us some more insight.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's something like the virus we saw back with the Hadozi. Could be just a much more cold and deadlier version, I suppose. But yeah, let's go see what Rick's doing over there.
Yeah. All right. He will join.
Valerian is glowing. I mean, my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not just very handsome.
Are you okay, sir? Do you need any other assistance? Maybe we can take you to the ship, give you some bandages?
Wait, I'm a healer. I can fix you up. Here, I'll cast another spell. I'm gonna give him another cure wounds. Okie dokie. Wisdom modifier is +4.
Oh no. I think Valerian will kind of give Alric a look and then step up to Rick. Say, Rick, when you get a chance, we'd like you to take a look at this person's friend. It looks like it might be a virus, just like we saw at the Hadozi. And I would say, just for precaution, we should all put our helmets on, in case.
Okay. I'm gonna put my helmet on.
Can I? Okay, hear me out. Like, you know, animals have like a heightened sense to, like, smelling disease and things. Can I sniff this elephant man and see if I can't, like, does it smell similar in any way to like the Hadozi plant? Or can I smell like?
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, it's got a different.
Yep.
Yeah.
You smell this man's entire existence.
I know what he had for breakfast.
Yeah. You knew what he had for breakfast a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh, we have garlic over here? Okay. Toad is gonna drop wild shape form so that I can talk. And I'm gonna convey that to Rick specifically.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think Toad has any idea of manners.
So you just tell me what you
Yeah.
okay.
Rick, it smells uh rotting. Like it feels very similar to the Hadozi and their ailment. We may be protected from this already, but Toad's also gonna put on their
Yeah.
bubble just in case.
Do we have any more cases of uh, the cure potion or no?
We have
Oh, and more
5 1/4
vaccines.
doses left. 5 1/4.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll uh just wanna we might have to try that. But anyway, I'm gonna turn to Valerian. Or I'm actually gonna tell Torbrov. Okay, well, I'm gonna go investigate. And this is my captain, Valerian, and he can inform you who we are and what we're doing here, and maybe you can help fill us in on what happened here. Val, I'm just gonna step aside and let Valerian step forward,
Yeah, I think step up.
and
Just
I'm gonna
kinda kneel.
go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the corpse. Ready to investigate that after this.
So you're you said you didn't have long. What do you mean by that? What's going on with your friend over there and with your people? Seems like a seems like a lot more dangerous than just frost. Oh no.
While this is going on, can I who's carrying the vaccines? Or are we just assuming that for convenience purposes we just all have access to them? Okay, can I examining this ice golem corpse? Can I want to see what happens if I pour some of the cure potion on this corpse. I'm gonna use half of one dose. Yeah, I'm just gonna pour half of the bottle out on this corpse and see if it reacts at all.
Do you wanna just use the 1/4 dose we have left?
Oh,
Sure.
okay. If we have a quarter dose left, then I'll just finish off. I'll just
Yeah.
finish off that bottle. I'll splash the rest of that on this corpse and see if it reacts at all. I would like to do medicine.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Yeah, it's not the one-to-one. And yeah, uh, with that information, I will begin walking back to the crew if they have anything else to say to this guy before I get back there. They may do so. It.
I think Toe's just gonna ask, how long has this been happening to your people? When did this begin?
Captain, I've done some investigations on the corpse, like you asked. I think our cure potions would have some effect, but I don't know if our friend here, he might be too far along for it to be safe to administer at this point.
Well, I'll leave that decision ultimately up to you and to him, I suppose. If you think that you have a chance, I would say take it. But
I think we should get our questions out of the way before we do anything else, because, well, it might not be any more chances.
yeah,
I actually would like to approach Torbrov. Can you tell me, do you recognize a ship that landed nearby here? I want to describe to him the Carnathian ship. Did they have anything to do with this? Were they helping you? Were they harming you?
do you have any idea who did this to you or to your friends?
When did you when did you first meet with the Carnathians?
And this
It's just, well, the timing, you understand. We're a little suspicious, is all.
Us beasts have been here forever, and all of a sudden they're wiped out.
How did they try to help?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, inside check this guy?
Mm.
Well, I can't.
No. Okay. How much of his pain right now is due to his wounds, and how much of it is due to the infection? Would I be able to determine that? Yeah, let me give the quick once over. I'm gonna inspiration that one real quick.
We've heard a lot of twos today.
Yeah, no joke.
There we go.
Hey, look at that. Two
Yeah,
twos right there.
there we go. Yeah. Second glance. Mm-hmm. Tobrov, we experienced something similar to this on the other side of the planet. That's where we landed first. It can't be a coincidence that these two things happen at the same time. And while we were on the other side, I wish we could have met you earlier. We developed a cure for the affliction on that side of the planet. I have some small hope that perhaps this cure might work on your affliction as well, but it could kill you in your current condition. Do you want to try? Okie dokie.
I believe.
I have a 0 in persuasion and no more inspiration.
Hey.
They're live. We have some understanding of that there was some conflict between your people.
Conflict.
Being diplomatic about it. Well, you understand that as a doctor, I do have some responsibility to the ill. I'll turn to Valerian and I'll ask him. Val, can we just leave him one of the cures? I feel like that's at least what we can do. And if he doesn't want to take it, then we'll come back and retrieve it later.
Is it as simple as just ingesting it?
I don't know. Frankly, I think I'd probably have to do surgery for the best chance, but maybe this will help, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just kill him, but I don't know. I don't want to just do nothing, even if he doesn't want any help.
I think Valerian will kind of step up and kneel down a little bit closer to Torbrov. Say, we've lost a lot today. Lost a lot in the last couple days. But you don't lose everything. We've I know loss. I think a lot of people do, but your loss is specific. They all are. Can't compare one to the other. It's just not. It's not the same. It's what matters to you and how it affects you. And giving up isn't the way to answer that. I think if it was up to me and I was in your shoes, it would suck. Every day would be hell, but I would do it.
Can I give assistance with this? Alaric wants to see if he can examine the bow and kind of remark on this notion of just I wonder, is this an heirloom of warriors or hunters? Is this a tradition? I'm not familiar with your traditions, but is it common for them to also surrender in the face of such adversity?
Oh, wow. Natural 20.
There's your crit.
Plus 0.
The clean 20. Neat.
I don't think we've given him anything yet. Alright, I'm going to look to Valerian and Toad and Alaric. I'm going to say, alright, I'm going to need you guys' help in case things go wrong. And I'll turn to Tobrov. Listen, this is going to suck really bad.
Damn.
I've got my spells at the ready. I've got my Carnathian dagger at the ready if I need to cut into this guy and get this
Yeah, I'm
stuff
gonna
out
position
manually.
behind him to make sure I can grapple him if he starts to go crazy.
Oh boy. Okay. Blind. Hell yeah. Blind GM roll. /R 1D100. Boom. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen. Alright. I'm
just
going
kind of
to...
like hold him and make sure he's on his side.
Yes, and I would like to make a quick examination of if he has any of the foam coming out of his mouth the way that the Hadozi did. I'd also like to see like any like open wounds or pores on his body, like, you know, because the Hadozi had that dot, right?
It's true.
And so I'm looking for like where exactly this this manifests as far as this particular parasite goes. So I need to get a quick one over on this guy. Oh, that was a blind GM
Blind
roll.
GM.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Whew. Okay.
Nice.
It's not perfect though. That's not good. Yes. Is this something that we can... Is this survivable with ample magical help? Right? If we work together and just pump him full of healing, is there even a possibility we could... Yeah. I mean, we're making it... Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
That's supposed to be private. All right. Yes. So I would first like to give him the old beacon of hope. This is one action, so I guess 6 seconds to do this. And unless anyone else has anything else they can do to help, I'm just gonna start using all of my spell slots on healing spells.
Okay.
So anyone else like to contribute?
Alaric wants to ask if Rick knows, or if Rick understands what like functionally is failing of Torbrov. Like, does he need more oxygen? Does he like is there not enough blood or is there not like enough pressure for like vital fluids? Like, it's a question of like, is there something I can like mechanically like, is there something I can like mechanically support or like
Yeah.
more?
All of the tracheotomy we did earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So my understanding is that his internal organs are failing, right? Like his insides are frozen, and yes, yeah, and basically the magic usage here is just trying to regenerate those destroyed parts now before he dies, which is we're racing against time and might not be enough. I don't know. I actually don't think there is anything because this is not like the Hadozi where there's a specific like, oh, they're gonna suffocate or anything like that. No, this guy is just like, it just has frostbite on the inside.
Okay.
I think Toad is worried. I think Toad sees this last of his kind dying and is worried that this will happen to their friends a little. And I think Toad, like, seeing Rick, like, casting healing magic on this creature will probably also, like, throw in a third level healing word to see if that can help. But I think Toad's just a little afraid. Yeah, I think Toad, knowing that like there was a lot of like internal organs damage based on Rick's assessment, will target his like abdomen. Yeah. He gets max hit points, right, from this because of Beacon of Hope.
Mm-hmm. Maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
At 3.
It would be 12. I see Toad doing that. I would like to focus on his jaw then with my first Cure Wounds. My last level 1 Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which would be 8, I believe, plus 4. My spellcasting modifier is 4. I need to double check that. Yeah, I see this. Yeah, where do I see my spellcasting modifier?
Oh, so in the spell page, it should be at the very top.
At the very top.
Ability plus 4. Okay, yeah, so it is plus 4. So it would be 8 plus 4. That's going to be another 12 for the first Cure Wounds. So I'll just go ahead and cast it so I can move the spell slot. I'm going to continue then with second level spell slots of Cure Wounds. Each additional one does another d8, so it would be 2d8, 16 plus 4, 20 healing. I have 3 of those, but if anyone else has anything else they can do.
Yeah, I think since Valerian's kind of there, you know, watching this almost like a line of decay go down this guy, can I try to assist the healers by casting a minor illusion? And this might be a little weird, but trying to recreate what the anti-parasite agent has left. So if like it destroyed part of its heart. Exactly, yeah, it's like almost like a graph.
Ooh, yeah. Nurse Valerian.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh boy. I'm thinking this is like a it's sort of like the defibrillator, right? Where I'm doing this in waves. So I'm gonna cast my next Cure Wounds. This will be the level 2 spell slot. I have 3 of these. The first one, and the max on this would be 20, because of yes. And I want to check his status after each of these. So after this Cure Wounds, I want to give him a little. Yeah. Okay.
I'll throw another. I'll do a level 2 healing word. It's another 12.
Okay.
And then I'll use my. Oh, sorry. I'll go ahead, Albert.
Yeah. Yeah. Alaric will also pitch in, casting Cure Wounds, and his focus would be on trying to preserve the vessels of vital fluids. Essentially, see if those have been eaten away, so that yeah. So that'd be a 13.
Okie dokie. 18. Yup. Yeah. I'd like to use a third level then Cure Wounds, which would be a 28 total with the Beacon of Hope. I'm just doing that right on his heart as far as I can find it. Is he out? Are we out of the woods, or we still have a little bit more to go?
Nice.
Oh my god!
Good shit, Rick.
I'm gonna close him up with a final level 2 Cure Wounds. Yep. I wipe my brow. I am getting my due in. I think I need a pay raise after this.
Whew, I'm excited. It got me feel like the good old days.
A little bit. I wish it was under better circumstances. I don't
Yeah,
know that this
of
guy has
course.
much to look forward to once he wakes up. How are we gonna do this, by the way? Should we take him back to the Dragonhawk? Is it safe here? I don't. Doesn't seem like it is, does it?
Here's the issue. We did send the Dragonhawk on its own around the safe side
Yeah.
to meet us over there. So it's kind of us and him. We'll take him with us. It's a big person, so I might have to try to figure out how to haul him around, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we should just maybe make camp and wait for him to wake up then.
Might be a good idea.
Is there any before the bridge was we walked through obviously the canyon, the mountain pass I should say. Was there any open ground before the bridge, or do we see any open ground ahead of us? Anywhere we can Captain, so if this is similar to the Hadozi, we might be running into more of these ice golem creatures, but there are structures up ahead if we want to chance it and maybe find some place safe to get away from the cold, because I really don't want to be camping out on this icy bridge. I gotta tell you something.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be ideal for any of us. Yeah, let's take our friend. Let's make sure we properly and safely carry them, but let's take them to the little structure over there, see what it is, see what we need to clear out, and see if we can get some answers for at least him.
Maybe, Toad, you want to give us a little scouting action on the nearby structure?
Yeah, Toad's gonna, walk forward a little and see if I can get like a better understanding of what we're looking at, and also maybe keep an eye out for movement, like other creatures. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yes.
I think as much as we can.
Do I see any movement? Anything that would indicate creatures? How far away? Can Toad try to get a little closer and see if it's dead, like the one on the bridge behind us? I'll go like 60. I'll do 60 feet. Ugh, I'm nervous. I think until the party catches up, so I probably a good couple minutes.
Yeah. All right, Alaric, Val, you got this. Okay. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
try and I'll carry my weight. I'll carry one leg if Val wants to get the shoulders. Me and Alaric get both one leg each. I mean, maybe it's the best we can do. That, or we have to construct a little what do we call it?
A sled?
Little stretcher almost.
Stretcher. Yeah, there we go. A sled. Yeah, we could also do that.
A sled would be a good idea.
Not that we have many resources around here. It seems like.
Right.
What's
Yeah.
the bridge made out of? Is it made out of wood? Sucks.
Yeah. Could Alaric, forge from these materials to assemble a... I feel like without like a tarp, a stretcher, like a stretcher would be ideal. I don't know if we have someone with like a cape or anything, but like a sled. Yeah.
We also have a bedroll. At least I do. Try to use that.
I think didn't we use our bedrolls for something? I don't remember. I mean, I still got mine in my inventory. I guess we didn't.
Yeah. Could Alaric take his time to create like essentially a gurney, or like a sled-like gurney for Torbrov?
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like more like a sled with like runners. I don't imagine I'll have to be putting like wheels on it. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Alaric will be happy to like push. Be at one side pushing or pulling the sled, and he'll like try to like. While we won't be able to achieve our like maximum speed, it should spread his weight relatively evenly between those carrying him and on whatever surface. I can't, if the given the temperatures in this environment, I don't imagine that the ice would be particularly thin, but
I mean, a big human being in real life can do that. So I'd hope all three of us could.
yeah, I mean, Alaric will like brace himself with his armor, like his like intellect magical infused armor. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, so you see
I
these
have a
like
+0 in
fibers.
strength, so I'm just yeah,
Lift with your legs.
yeah.
I think Valeria will probably take out some rope and backpack himself to the sled as he's pulling it. Yeah, I'll be the Huskies.
I was thinking we'd all do that. To be honest with you, we all grab a
Okay.
rope and pull, distribute the weight evenly. How far ahead is Toad from us? Okay, gotcha. I wave at Toad and try to signal like, is it safe for us to move forward?
Toad will just give a thumbs up.
All right.
And then I think Toad will try to stay ahead of them to keep scouting.
Smart stuff.
I think towards the big intact building.
Is this building is it like a warehouse? Is it like a tower? Like what kind of building is it like structurally, architecturally? Okay. Oh boy. No big deal.
We use our imagination.
I just want to say, if we're having a short session, do we want to take a break now, or do we want to just go through it?
What time is it for you currently? Sorry. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I say we take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break here.
Give me
Yeah.
10. I want to watch a little bit of the Ravens game. Okie dokie.
Can Toad take a peek inside and just make sure the coast is clear? Oh. Can I? Yeah, I think Toad will try to force it open. Awesome.
All right, Toad, what's the big idea?
It's one open. How tall are the windows nearby? Can I try to climb through a window? Yeah, I'll go to this one. And then does it look like I can crawl through the window? Like, is that a doable? Absolutely. Another strength check. Okay. I'm gonna punch it.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna call to Valerian. I need your help.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Can
You guys got this? I'll put the rope down and then start heading over.
Rick's very strong. He'll be fine.
All right, Alaric, we're taking a break.
Okay, yeah, let's get in here. And this is just glass? Okay. Yeah, I think William will kind of back up, take out his sword and kind of trying to smash through the wood. Right, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll climb through. Ooh, not great.
Just not even gonna try to clear out the glass first. Just
Ow.
all right.
Toad's gonna go in after him.
Please clean up the glass first. Come on.
I imagine this is something that happens while they try to clear the glass, essentially.
Music sounds appropriate to me.
Yeah.
The sounds of life. 9. Ouch.
Those are our bravery wounds, okay?
Am I crazy? I don't hear any ambient sounds. I mean,
I still do.
I got
Yeah,
I got
a little bit.
Oh, okay. I've got tundra snowing and tundra winter synth mix.
Yeah.
It's very moody for me.
Sure. But yeah, you can mute that.
Do we
Hey.
this? No,
Oh,
it's a survivor.
yeah. Yeah, I'll say go make sure they're okay, and I'll get Rick, and I will open up the door and I'll motion for Rick and Alric to come in.
Yeah.
Well, help us with the freaking guy. Then.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I need to see what's in here first, but I mean, you lead the way,
I think in
Valerie.
here.
Can I open this door? Toad's gonna walk in. Just, hello.
Oh, now I hear the stuff. Yeah.
Hey, there's a second.
So the way you can, like, we can do it is in the user volume controls, you can change environment to 0.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Gotta remember that to back up though.
Yeah, it's like a no. But I imagine because it's tied to the map, it's a setting that you would have to change in the map config. Yeah.
Alric, see if you can get this place secured. By the way,
Mm-hmm. Close
Does-
the door.
I
Does
will
this-
follow Toad.
Does this guy look like our friend? Okay, I was like, is imposter? Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I think Toad just try it. Gets like close. Like this is probably about as close as Toad gets. No. Jeez.
Quick glance at him. Can I see any signs of the frostbite? And how close to death is he? Bada boom. Oh jeez. Oh, Toad, we gotta help him. Hold on. Sir, I know this is. I don't know what to say. Listen, You know what's about to happen. You need to stand up. You need to get behind us. We can protect you.
Toad, move. I I I don't know what happened here, but we have another of your kind, Tobrov, with us, and we need a safe place to stay. Please let us help you.
I think Valerian's gonna step up, and I just from behind Rick, I'm gonna try to cast because it looks like the girl he's holding, the person he's holding is about to turn essentially, right? Yeah, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
Okay, just
So he needs to
this
make
is
a wisdom save.
this is how you make friends.
Manipulation.
They're doing this for his own good, is what we'll tell ourselves. And
Yep. Does it look like well first of all, does it look like he is the one that has been fighting and done the killing really? Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I'm gonna need to make a roll here. I need to make an adversity check, I do believe. I do believe it's a 1d8 for me, correct?
Ooh.
Okay, close.
Yeah, I think Alec will need to as well.
Um, I'm gonna step forward. I, l- I don't know how to. I don't know what to do here. But your people, we found a survivor. We saved him. You're not alone. We can help you, but you need to listen. We need to protect you. You need to let us help you. Yeah, blind GM.
Oh no.
Can I use my can I say Toad use their reaction to use their my body as a shield to take half that damage? Okay. I I take half damage. Yeah. It just says do, 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 um I take half the damage, and so it seems like Rick takes the other half.
Okay, I'm up to 39.
Mm.
Yeah, from this juncture, like Alec has been, like staying with Tobrov, but like seeing the attack, he shouts out, it's like we have a combatant and like one who is transforming. If we're going to progress, like we need to disable the combatant and then handle the transformation as it comes. There's no, he's not. We're no longer in negotiations.
Would we have to roll initiative to cast spells? All right, I'm ready to roll initiative unless anyone else has anything.
4. Better.
You guys are stinking it up right now. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, no joke.
Better than him though.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh
okay.
wow.
All right.
Perfect.
Showing
We're
off.
fine.
Yeah, I hit the chest with an axe. I'm already in initiative. I was already. All right. Well. I don't want to do this, but I think it's about the only option I have left.
Oh,
I am going to cast Calm Emotions for how much that's going to be worth for 1 minute. And he'll have to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw. Oh no. And now it looks. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I think Rick is kind of just taken aback by this. He'll pass his turn. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not moving.
Toad will move closer to him, I think, in an attempt to like put their body between him and Rick. And oh, I think Toad's heard what Alaric said and knows it's the right choice and will lash out at this guy with primal savagery.
wow.
And that's what that fur is good for. Or that tough hide. Sorry.
Um, I think I'll bonus action hex him. Um, and I will make him bad at strength saving throws. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what's our plan here? Is it to knock this guy out? Yeah, I think I
I don't
don't
think we have
know.
time to talk about a plan. Is the
Yeah.
problem?
I think Valerian will kind of I think I'll move up. I will say just like our friend Tobrov, he's made his choice. We can't force him into a decision. This is his place, his people. We leave him alone. And I'll start I don't want to pull Rick or Toad back, but I'm gonna kind of um yeah, I think I'll leave him alone. But I will say we need to get out. He's made his choice. It's his decision. We need to honor that. We can't force him into anything. And I should have said that a lot sooner. I will look to him and I will say I apologize and start. I will walk one step back just to make sure everyone is okay and gets out okay. And that will be my turn.
Do I get the sense that this Loxodon is convinced by that by that token. Does the Loxodon look like they've been convinced of Valerian's goodwill? Like how they put down their axe? How are they?
They're peering through a window.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Alaric will delay his turn because he will follow the directive of the captain. But right now it's a setup of like we're right now in the space of a madman and someone about to kill or looking to kill everyone or someone about to wake up and kill everyone else in the room. So I'll go after Ilramov. He will stay his hand until then.
Oh boy. Toad?
No.
No.
Hell yeah.
Oi.
Okay.
Would my reaction from the last time I took damage for it count as this turn, or do I have my reaction back? Yes, once again would like to take half that damage.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. At this point, you know, let's see. Um, he'll shout something, akin to like, "It's easier to ask forgiveness," and then he will shoot using his lightning launcher,
Oh boy.
like through this window towards Ilramov. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. I have one. All right, and then two. Fantastic. And then I add another 1d6 on. Sorry, I meant to read that, but so 7 plus. So 10 damage. And then he'll have Bell move out so that it's not using the window, using the force strike. Okay, missing. Okay. Did I get the sense that he responded? Or is that just a natural toughness? Did he like modify the toughness of his type for that moment, like as a reaction? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. hmm Gotcha. Yeah. That's his full turn.
$18 against AC. I believe it would. Let me check. I have an eight. I have 18 AC. Ouchie. Okay. Well, it's going great. Um, yeah, I think I have to do this. I'm gonna spend my last spell slot here. I'm gonna do a masculine word. So everybody, I will choose myself, Toad, and Valerian, and Ilramov to get 13 HP.
Ooh.
Mm. I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna hold up my hands. I'm gonna say, we're not your enemies here right now. You need to recognize that. And I'll pass my turn. Disadvantage, of course. It's quite bad.
Ooh.
Yep. I'm not raising him up, that's for sure.
Um. Toad will I think Toad will primal savagery at the ice golem for attacking Rick.
27.
Oh my god.
Acid damage. Yes. I think Toad will just look at Ilmarov and say, "Stop this nonsense. We have a cure. We cannot save your wife, but your people can live on."
I think Valerian will just kind of sigh, and I will. Can I move through the through like this area? Okay. So I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll go basically behind Ilramov. And I will not really saying anything. I will just wait and I will hold my action to attack anybody that attacks my crewmates.
Uh, yeah. Priority is the golem. Then whatever handling for Ilramov comes later. He leaves Torbrov to focus his fire on the golem, attacking. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I should be hitting -1 for my DCs and rolls. Yes. Yeah. Attacking. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, fantastic. So that's only 2d6. I did target it. Oh, interesting. 2d6.
Yup.
Interesting. Okay, well, I don't. Sure. 2d6. Okay, yeah. The second one will also just be like I get like a secondary attack. 10 and 6. 16 total. And then Bell will also attack. Okay, missing. Yeah, and it's just this moment of like, them deciding to like focus fire now. Like this is just like a race to bring down this creature before they can do, too much more harm. And that's my turn.
I'm gonna look at Toad and Valerian, and Rick's gonna say, "Let's leave him for now. Let's regroup over here. I'm gonna go walk towards Alaric."
Yeah, that was a good shout.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
buddy.
Arthur.
Mhm.
You did a little bit of that yourself.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Alaric just kind of notices like, well, we should take the weapon from him. When he turns, it'll be, it'll be that much more ammunition, whatever that monstrosity is. We'll have.
Yeah, I mean, if he turns, we can cure him. Don't know if he'll survive it, but we have to at least try.
I don't have many resources remaining. Do you, Rick?
No, I have to say that if he is in similar condition to our friend Tobrov over there, when we had to cure him, then it is quite unlikely he'll survive.
It doesn't seem that he wants to survive. And who can blame him?
Well, we'll talk about it with him later. I think we need to get Tobrov inside, and we need to secure the rest of this place. Make sure there's no one else that's going to be turning soon. I'm going to make my way over to Tobrov.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go upstairs and kind of throughout the building just to check to see if there's anybody alive or dead or bodies, and really try to piece what happened as well.
I think Toad will check bodies downstairs just to make sure everything that looks dead is actually dead and there's not anyone also like mid transformation. I guess Valerian goes upstairs, Toad will check downstairs.
Um, I think he wants to examine the. I was gonna say axe, but I imagine that might be a sensitive topic for it. Kill him off. Yeah. Could he essentially try to like track the events of like the violent attack and like see if there was like a start? Yeah.
I'd like to start pulling him in closer, but if we're not going to do that, then I'm just going to watch over him. Ooh. Oh,
It's a range of emotions.
yeah. Mr.
Um,
GM, I would actually like to inspect the bodies near the door and see if there are signs of them turning. Okay, good.
Once Toad is sure that the ground floor is safe, I think they are going to make their way back outside, um, and close the door behind them and just kind of take up post. I think using my last wild shape charge, Cooper comes out and Toad just kind of quietly sits there, watches. And Toad, pulls the hood of their cloak up and pulls it tight around them and is sitting on the ground with Cooper and just absent-mindedly petting them.
Alaric, after doing cleaning and like, I suppose he's having like some like trouble with just the sheer mess, determining like whether or not these golems can where the start or like source of the first prob like attacks were. Um, mm, mhm. Well, like speaking to everyone, after the discovery, like I don't believe that there's any more healing to be done. What we can offer, perhaps after rest, um, are funereal services. I don't think that there's anything more to do aside from offer a a clean, a clean and pure deathbed for the those attacked. But Ilramov, I do, I don't know if we have a timetable on whether or not they'll, the madness or their condition, their growing condition will take hold over them. But without rest, I don't know that I can offer any healing or any way for Ilramov to survive the removal of the parasite.
Elric, can you help me move Tobrov further in next to the fireplace?
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted to drop Tubrob off somewhere around here. Uh, yeah. I want to turn to Valerian. Um, we still need to send a message to the Dragonhawk crew, but that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I've got nothing left in me.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Did we remind me? Where did we say that they were going to leave the ship? Okay. We maybe should go check on them before the evening's over. Then.
Yeah,
After-
I think we meet up with the ship before we camp or stay here for the night.
Yeah, I need to let them
But
know what's going on, and also to not into the village. Might still be some remaining, you know, signs of infection.
that's right. And I would trust that you would make sure none of us drag that on the ship. But yes, I think we should be under the same protocols that we were with the Hodozi in regards to the virus or a virus.
The last order of business, of course, is the man over there. No offense, Valerian, but I don't really want you to accompany me here. I think he's maybe a little pissed off at you for casting a spell on him. So if you just want to watch my back, I'm gonna go and try to talk to him.
Of course, just yeah, I've got your back, Rick. Of course.
Okay. I'm not gonna go right next to him. I'm just gonna walk over here, and I want to see how he's doing. I guess. Yeah. If I can, I from this range get a quick idea of how far the infection is spread on him. Okie dokie. It's not good. Hmm. Okay. Um, I'll say to him, "Do you know this guy over here?" And I'll point to Tobrub. We found him on the bridge outside of town. We managed to save his life and cure his infection. Any response? I'm gonna pull out one of the bottle cures. I have that cure right here. I'm gonna put the cure away. I'm gonna return to Valerian. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if there's anything we can do.
Yeah, Rick. I think it was. I think it was clear that he wanted to. He made his choice. I think he wanted to go with his wife.
I'm gonna take a step out. I'm gonna just go look out the window, see if there's anything going on outside. Make sure no more golems are coming through.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go check on Torbov, make sure he's recovering okay, really, and just keep an eye on the other gentleman over here to see if his mood changes, really to see what his decision actually is of him voicing it. Does he want to succumb or does he want to take the cure? And I think Valerian will just kind of sit there by the fire, make sure he is in eyesight of his companions, and wait.
uh, Patton, we could give him a clean death.
I think we should. I was thinking that exactly, actually, but he hasn't made his choices exactly yet, so there's still hope. At least in my eyes, my heart, that he'll choose a cure, but I don't think anybody wants to slowly have their body eaten away by ice, so I would offer him a clean death or a clean fight.
It's like Alec nods, like, but we should also consider that given the trauma, he is not of his right mind and may not recover before this time. He may not be in a position to ask us for this.
I think when someone's about to die, I think at least in the finality, they'll know what they want to do. I hope. And if nothing else, I trust you and I will know what the right thing to do is. But we can still hold out hope that he chooses to live.
Uh,
I know that you might not be up to it, and Rick, you guys have expended a lot on our other friend here, but if there's a way, there's a chance, as with the Hodozi, as with Torbor, we need to make sure that if there's a chance we can save them, we can.
for cultures such as these, it may be, we may consider that there are rituals to these sorts of conditions for spiritual purification and for preparation for a journey beyond. Um, I could, I could look to see if there are any such materials. Perhaps Torbrov might be able to tell us. Well, I hope he's not shocked by these surroundings. But he's come to. Let us make, new introductions.
So,
We can't let him leave and just turn.
Yeah, let's follow. Oh, hey, Toad.
Toad just lets him go.
Yeah, you want to keep an eye on Tobrov. We're gonna follow.
Sure.
Alec was going to pick up the axe and then bring it. Is it so? But and he's a big guy, right? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
think I'll reach out for it for the
Mhm.
battle axe and I'll kind of throw it to him. Valor cans it over and
Yeah, Alor could pass it to like Valerian with like, for like, this might be something you need to do yourself. Like we, I logistically, I don't know how this locks it on would otherwise end their own condition with this as a tool.
listen.
Ilramov, you are not clean. You cannot leave. You will be claimed by the very ice that attacked your family, and you will attack others.
Do you want as a tribal leader, this is your decision. It's maybe one of the last decisions you make for your people. Do you go out into the tundra, slowly die from the inside out to only attack more people, more things? Have your body taken over, puppeted, really? Or do you die defending your village? And I'll toss him his battle axe.
Nice, nice.
Oof.
Yep, good.
I lose my inspiration to reroll. It's not going to be much. Oh, no.
Hey!
Before he runs off, I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna hand him one of the cure potions. When you feel it starting to take over, drink this, and it will kill you, but you won't turn.
You'll kill it.
I'm sorry. I I don't know what to say. I'm just so sorry.
Pick up his.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. That was crazy.